Hey guys, alright. Let me preference this video with yes, I be in my bag about this topic. I be in my bag big time about this topic. I be in my feels. I be all over the place. There are certain particular ways that this shit just so because I feel like I experienced this a lot, I feel like it's time for me to talk about it. And I don't, as I alluded in the last video, I need to be more real to myself in the content that I put out. And so this has just been a thing that I've been kind of afraid to openly talk about. Just because I don't want people to be like, oh, who does she think she is? I never want that feeling, actually. And that's another story at another time. But I think this one, yeah, I'm gonna just dive into it because I gotta be true to myself and I can't worry about how everybody feels about it. So yeah, know that I have no malicious intent in anything that I put out. So, but black women in particular, why we gotta hate each other? Why we gotta be so mean to one another all the time? Like, all the fucking time. Baby, like, all the time. Can't I just, Now, I have gotten better. I've been like, baby, are you hungry? Because 9 times out of 10, when a female is being a little ornery, any female, anyone who identifies themselves as a female, right? They probably just hungry. They ain't eat yet. They need a snack. Like my niece did it to me yesterday. She was like, I'm hungry. I said, that's impossible because you just ate half of a chicken teriyaki dinner. So do you want a snack? That's something different than I'm hungry. Yeah, can I have a cookie? Say you want a snack. Say you want some sugar. Say you need a boost. All right, I'm teaching you. You're 5. Nah, you're 5. But goddamn it. Black women, we gotta stop treating each other like shit, dog. Like, we just gotta stop treating each other so bad. And fuck it, I'm kicking in the door with this one, like, straight off the cuff. Like, yeah, oh God, it sucks so bad. Like, it just really does. So a couple of things happened to me on a general, on a basis enough for me to notice, right? For me to say something about it. The 3 things that happen, I get the who this young bitch thinks she is, and I always contort with the how young do you think I am, sweetheart? Because I just moisturize. I'm literally mid-30s out here. Like, I'm a grown-ass lady. I also get the oh, she thinks she cute, to which I contort, no, I don't think I'm cute. Actually, if we keep it in the bean, I think I'm a little funny looking and my face kind of slants to one side. It's the side that I sleep on. I think it's this side. And then, my overbite won't quit, like, and I won't get braces. Not my adulthood, fuck it. If my mother ain't care, I won't either. So, like, I don't think I'm cute. And then the last thing is, oh, this bitch get too smart. And it's like, no, I just read a lot of books. I happen to be kind of smart. And I don't mean no harm. So just tell me what I'm doing and I'll stop. Because, I mean, all of the fucking heat and the attitude and the bullshit that you send in my way isn't necessary. The goal in which I met you will not be achieved with all of this attitude coming your way. And I'm quick to feel that energy and bow out. And then I get the, oh, she thinks she better than me. No, baby, I think that I'm a bitch at times and I can't handle this type of energy. Oh, she think I literally, sometimes the shit that black women infer in my head, like they think that I'm thinking the complete opposite. Like, the complete opposite, yo. I don't want to fight on any level. I don't want to say I'm a pacifist. I'm just yo, stop. Yo, stop. Yo, stop. Do I have to do this? All right, fuck you up. Like, that's me. But, like, I don't ever want to have that energy with women of color. with y'all. I don't know what it is. So I had a few coworkers, and when I say a few, I mean legitly like 3 women who I worked with at my job of color who hate my fucking guts. Like, literally, I walked past one of them, niggas like, something wrong with somebody who smiles all the time. And I'm like, baby, how sad is your life that you can't find a moment or a reason or a beacon of time to smile when you away from the shit? Like, there's no shit at work that makes me get so wound up. I know if you've been following this channel for the year, you like, what? But there's no shit at work that gets me so wound up that I can't smile. Even if it's just smiling to the person that I'm in front of to achieve the goal that I want to achieve, I'm smiling. Like, there's nothing wrong with me from smiling. So I had to sit down and kind of dissect the commonalities of these women, and then the commonalities, because I work with the public, and so I get it from the other side of the equation. You just met me, you don't work with me. Hey, good morning. How the fuck is she saying good morning? Because they literally trained me to say good morning. If we talking about like the immediate reason as to why. But then the secondary reason is, bitch, because I know everybody don't warm up and say hello to you when they see your ass coming. They expect exactly what you just gave me. I will give you the benefit of the doubt and be like, hey boo, what's up? Good morning. How you doing? I don't know. So I sat down and I thought about it for a while. And excuse me, again, I've been wild. My mouth dry. Y'all will get over it. The first thing I realized that's kind of common in this hate of my little sister that goes around is that there has to be some level of self-hate that is evident, that you are bleeding out into the way that you are treating other people. That's the only thing that kind of makes some sense to me. I guess what I want to kind of say is, nobody knows how you feel about yourself until you act out against other people. I don't know that you don't think you're pretty until you tell me that I think I'm cute. Like, I don't know that you have you didn't understand something I said, or you had some feelings about what I said until you hit me with the you think you smart. I don't know that aging is a problem for you until you tell me this young bitch this. Like, the way that we treat others kind of speaks volumes about how we feel about ourselves. I have literally slowed my life down a lot to make sure that I gut checked myself, to make sure that I wasn't doing the same thing that I received to other young ladies. And let me be real, I was. Like, for a long period of time, I'm only 34, well, 33 in 11 months. Yes. Okay, I'm counting down. 33 in 11 months, but in my late 20s, I was very hurt. And so I was quick to be like, who the fuck this little bitch thinks she is? Or that little bitch thinks she cute. Like, I was so quick to be like, get the fuck out of my face, little girl. And it's like a grown-ass woman standing in front of me with like a child and a husband. And like, she hit me with the, how young do you think I am? Like, I had to gut check myself. My insecurities fuel those type of hateful thoughts internally about myself and then outwardly about other women who fit the mold that I thought I should have fit in order to receive the love that I wanted to receive. And I think that's kind of where it goes. Like, when I go back to my work scenario, these women have problems with me because of the male connections that I have. And like, I'm just friends with these men. Like, they got shit with them that I'm not even trying to intertwine my single, beautiful, little booty getting ass with, right? But we cool, we friends. I grew up with all boys. Like it's not one of those, oh, I'm around you to do shit. No, I only see you at work, but you're the person who has the funniest type of conversation with me, and you don't get in your feels. Like, I like being around those type of people. I just don't. I do understand. And I gotta stop saying I don't understand shit that I do. I do understand what it is, and it's literally, when I was in that position, it was the insecurities that fueled my hate towards other black women. I also kind of am overly done with the negative reinforcement that also leads to the impact of this, right? Like the amen corner that we somehow pick up and get, that always, like the yes women of our lives. Because 9 times out of 10, or 8 times out of 10, it's all because you have that one instance, was it's that gay man, right? Who's like, yes, girl, yes. Now, and I'm a hag. I like being around gay men, but I like being around truthful gay men. Again, a man is a man. I don't care who you sleep with. I like being around certain particular type of men, right? So I can't do the yes queen men. I can't on any level. However, that amen corner that you get that kind of broods up the yes girl, fuck that bitch, she ain't shit, or the you need to watch out for her because she did yada yada yada. We need to stop that shit. Like, I've lost a lot of connections because I was quick to be like, nah, yo, that was you. Like, nah, yo, you was tripping. Nah, yo, you fucked up. And people look at me like, who do you think you are? I think I'm a beacon of light who's always been given the ability to see shit in its absolute values. And I'm not gonna not do that for you because you want me to. Like, I love you enough to always tell you the truth. And I think that's a thing that we as black women don't always foster or look for or need. Because, I mean, you got to gut check yourself. I had to gut check myself. I had to gut check myself. And I guess the thing about when you gut check yourself as a woman to be a better woman to other women, and then we can throw the color in at the end, but like, it's just a female thing to a lot of degrees. You feel guilty on both ends of the equation. You feel guilty when you are dispensing this hurt, and you feel guilty when you don't receive or refuse to receive the hurt. However, and guilty on both ends of it, the guilt's way lighter over here because at some point you realize it's not your shit. It's somebody else's shit that like accidentally got through a crack and like made you realize something about yourself. Or at least that's how I approach it now. Like the same few handful of females at work, when they say or do shit that now makes me feel a particular way to where I want to gut check, react on some bitch, but I'm smarter, cuter, faster, better, da than you. I slow down and I go, are you really though? And if you are, then why do you feel the need to constantly push her down even more? Now the approach is, if you want to know, I can show you. If you want to experience it, I can do it with you. Again, I'm about love. I have no malicious intent, so I need to stop acting maliciously. Excuse me. But that's the thing. It takes time. Again, you can't be real with the next person until you're really real with yourself. And it took me a while. It wasn't, again, 33 made me like pull the mask back and pull some shit off and be like, no. And then I started to get better with myself. I had to gut check myself. It's more of the, Regina, what are you thinking? Regina, what are you feeling? Regina, what do you expect? That kind of made me act differently towards women, especially women of color, especially women who are older than me. And I feel like I do it in that realm because that's how the shit trickles down to me. It's always a woman older than me, who looks different than me, who is of my race that gives me the most heat. And it's like, but why, Miss Betty? Why you doing me like this? Like, I love you just because of the fact that I know you had some kids. I know you done raised somebody. I know you done smacked somebody's daughter for getting out of line that made her realize she was getting out of line. I appreciate those things, Miss Betty. What did Regina do? What did I do to make you so upset? I don't know. I will stand on to the day that I leave this earth. That the better that I started to treat myself, feel about myself, and look at myself, the better I was able to treat people who on paper meet the same demographics that I do. And that's just it, and that's just all. And those are just real facts for me. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm hoping y'all will watch this video and be like, ooh, she get on my nerves, but ooh, she make a point. And that's all I ever really ask. Like, and then I hope, if you feel the need to, that you move forward and grow in your relationships with people who fit your demographic on paper. I know men go through it just in a different way, in a way that I haven't experienced because I don't identify as a man. But as a woman, as a black woman, and I self-identify as those things, and I feel like when you look at me, you identify me as those things as well. We gotta stop, boo. Again, we age well. Stop aging prematurely by hating on a bitch that's coming after you. Take the Felicia Rashad approach. Age gracefully, because you love every black woman around you. That's what I'm trying to do. So that's it for my spiel. As always, guys, I leave you with a little bit of light to see your shit versus other nigga shit, and see who you are in this world that you exist in. Again, it's been a minute. I leave you with a lot of life. Because as I always contend, we all need each other to make this shit better. But more importantly, I leave you with a lot of love. Because the same love that I'm giving to you, I know you're going to give back to me.